Chewy, you want to say hello? Hi. Oh, you sweet little man. It's your debut. Sweet little pumpkin. Okay, I'll let you go back to sleep. Hey, it's been a minute, hasn't it? Coming at you live from Mikasa. Mikasa? I think that's how you say that. I'm currently home alone right now. The husband is away for the evening, but he'll be back. And it's currently 9:30 on a Friday night. And I think it's December, yeah, it's December 9th. I just sort of decided to do a quick weekend vlog. I'm not really sure to the extent of how much I'm going to film this weekend since we have some stuff coming up. I feel like everyone's usually busy during the weekends in December, so I feel like it's gonna be hard to film that much, but also maybe that's a good thing because you don't want to watch like an hour of me just like living life. Maybe you do, I don't know. It's Christmas. Yes, those are my twinkly lights, and there's some just like boxes and stuff, so ignore that. But that's our Christmas tree, and then like a pile of stuff over there, so gotta clean that up. I don't know why, but Christmas time, just piles of stuff seem to be acquired, and I think that just has to do with Christmas shopping and boxes. And if you're new, you can check out my embroidery video. I'll link it. I did a little mini update on how life is going, but for anyone who's new, hi. I obviously do ASMR for the most part, but I like to throw in these vlogs every now and then just to kind of give you a sense of like who I am, and it's not like the main content, but I like to throw them in every now and then. Quick fit check. I'm wearing the cutest Christmas sweater. It's actually the only Christmas sweater I bought this year, and I bought a ton of Halloween sweaters from Etsy that I really loved. Strangely, Etsy's Christmas sweater selection, like I don't know what was going on, but I just did not love the options. It just felt like it was a little not my style. Like, I don't know, the graphic designs were just like not, I wasn't into it. And I already have like some Disney Christmas stuff, so I didn't feel the need to get any Disney stuff, so I ended up just getting the Peanuts. And this is such a great sweater, you guys. It's a bit on the thin side, like it's not too thick. It's definitely like a thinner crew neck. I think it's great though because it literally is great indoors. You can layer it outdoors under a jacket or put layers like a turtleneck underneath it, and it wouldn't be too bulky. So it's not super thick, but I kind of like that, so I will link it below for you. I'm also wearing Christmas socks. They're little gnomes that my mom got me. My mom is so cute. She basically made an advent calendar sack. I'll have to show it to you. I'll open one tomorrow and I'll show you. And she's basically giving us presents every day, like little presents. Kind of like that, because as an adult, I now feel like the chocolate advent calendars, unless it's like really good chocolate, I'm kind of not down for the cheaper chocolate advent calendars anymore. I end up forgetting to eat them, and then I just feel bad that I wasted it. And I think it's just because the chocolate isn't that good to me anymore. As a kid, it was just like super exciting, and I got to have a chocolate every day. And now as an adult, I can see the value in getting like actual gifts like socks or a candle or, you know, bath stuff. Like I feel like those kind of things I get a little bit more excited about, and those last me a lot longer. I was just finishing up a Christmas movie. I'm actually waiting for my pho delivery, which is 8 minutes away, so super excited. Yes, I'm getting pho at 10 o'clock at night because I had a work happy hour today, and I thought that I would be able to order like real food, so I ended up skipping lunch because the happy hour was right before work ended. So it was close enough to lunchtime where I'm like, well, I could just eat at the happy hour. And we only really got appetizers, and I didn't feel like I got enough food today, so I'm hungry. And yeah, I'm just chilling with Chewy, who's my new, yes, this is you, it's your moment. Yeah, so Chewy is our little foster Chihuahua terrier dog. He is 7 or 8 years old, and I was pretty busy in the month of November. I decided that I was really actively trying to foster a dog with the intention of and hopes of adopting said dog if it worked out. And so far, I mean, we got Chewy pretty quickly, actually the day before Thanksgiving. So we had a long weekend with him, and it's been about 2 weeks since Thanksgiving, roughly, and it's crazy. I feel like he's been here for much longer. But yeah, he's just super chill and super cute. Yeah, Chew. He is so sweet, so submissive, a little nervous still. He's a sensitive boy. It's like what I like to call him. He's got his aches and pains just like anyone else. You know, he actually does have like a little wound on his arm that I'm trying to treat right now, but we might have to arrange for him to go to the vet again just to get checked up on. I'm not really trying to like rush an adoption, but it is so nice to have him here, and I've been wanting a dog for a long time. I actually did have a dog back in 2020, and we had to rehome him, so that was really hard. So it's just a different experience right now. He's a completely different dog, and also fits really well in our life, but also a dog is a dog, an animal is an animal, you're taking care of something. So we've just been trying to kind of adjust to the new dynamic, but it hasn't been difficult. Like, it hasn't been a struggle. I know how to take care of dogs. I know, you know, the routines and the schedules and the training and the things to do. I think most of my exhaustion or anxiety will come from just wanting to make sure he's okay and like nothing's wrong, but I feel like that's super normal. I feel like a new mom, like, I don't know. I feel like that's the vibe, but it's honestly like the transition has been really easy compared to a previous experience is all I can say. Okay, really quick, this is the movie I'm watching, Something from Tiffany's. So I really wanted to quickly show my mantle is actually, can you guess, the Nutcracker theme? So I have this cute pink tree that I've had for a couple of years, and then recently Target came out with like the ballerina Nutcracker new figurines, and I was inspired. So I did a Nutcracker theme this year, and I got the ballerina. It is electric, so it does a little dancey dance to the Nutcracker music, one of the songs. I have these little houses that I got a couple of years ago, and then I got this mouse, this felt little mouse who looks very proper, but it was like the only mouse I could find that even looked like something I would want. He's kind of like the mouse representative of the like mouse kingdom or whatever. I have my lights, garland, more houses, and then the Nutcracker is not electric, it's wooden, but it's so cute, and it's just all on theme, like pink. Ignore the boxes, but it's just great. I love it. It's all Nutcracker themed, and I don't have a lot of space on my mantle, so I just like made do with what I had. And these are actually like books, and then I put white tissue paper to look like snow. It's not super, I gotta tape that down, but you know, we make do up in here, okay? This is my tree, and we have just random ornaments. There's no rhyme or reason. It's really honestly eclectic, and some of these are like my grandmother's old ornaments, so you know, a little bit of her is with me, which is awesome. Some sheets, laundry day, mom's advent calendar that she gave me. It's literally a sack of presents, like little presents, but it's so big. My husband got like a sock advent thing for Star Wars, so that's cool. I almost spilled my Thai tea. We're okay. This is such a flattering angle. Don't we love the fluorescent lighting and my 70s brown cabinetry that I will refuse to remake because I'm not handy whatsoever. I would rather buy a turnkey house someday versus DIY anything, because I just don't have the energy in me right now in this lifetime. So maybe in the next few decades I'll feel up for stuff like that, but I am a turnkey kind of gal, so these cabinets are gonna stay the way they are. Got my Thai tea, and I gotta mix it a little bit. Got the pho. I ended up getting 2 as like an extra one to have tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it or if my husband, I'm just gonna leave it for him. So we got some veg. Love that. The meat and noodles. It looks pretty sizable. I just feel like some places give you better portions versus others. I have my favorite pho bowl right now, and it is just like a large mixing bowl. This is actually I think this is a Pyrex bowl and it was my grandmother's. So what's up? How's it going? I know it's been a while. My last vlog was like in October. I literally don't remember. But I have missed chatting with y'all and I have been wanting to do a little vlog. So filming has been interesting. I am struggling right now with, I want to do so much. Like I have a mental capacity, a soul capacity, if you will, the inspiration and motivation deep within me to want to achieve so much. And yet my physical body is like, girl, you want to sleep. You want to read. You want to take a chill pill and just lay on the couch. And it's weird. I literally wish some days I just had that energy where I could just do something and feel like I had that energy. I don't know how else to explain it, but currently it's just been low energy. And honestly, I just have to attribute that to the fact that I just got a new dog and I'm making an adjustment. I've been getting enough sleep. It's just, it's not enough for us, if that makes sense. And finally, today I was feeling a lot better, but even then, tonight I was gonna try and film some ASMR and all I could think about was how I just really kind of wanted to watch a Christmas movie and chill with my pet, my new friend, Chewy, and read my new book that I got. It's Anastasia by Sophie Lark, and I am loving it right now. I got it on Kindle, and I just want to read for hours. And so I'm going to do it. I'm going to indulge in that. Yeah, I think for right now, ASMR videos, I'm doing the best I can. I'm getting one out a week for the most part. So it's not like I'm not achieving anything that I personally am not comfortable with. It's hard because I have so much I want to create and I only have so many hours in a day. I have responsibilities. I have another job. I just want to reassure everyone that I'm not beating myself up or anything. I just coming to grips with that I have to allow time for different things and even time for rest and play, and not just creativity. And creativity will come when it needs to come, and it will be enjoyable in its own time, in its own part of the day or week when it's gonna happen. And it doesn't need to be an everyday thing if I'm also trying to foster other areas in my life. Because, you know, you gotta make time for things, even the times for rest and playing and enjoying the holidays. Anyways, I'm gonna put this in the microwave just to reheat for a little bit. Pho is ready. Pho makes just everything better, honestly. It's my go-to food. It's probably it's my ultimate favorite food, honestly. I'm gonna taste test. I got a Thai tea. Usually I would try to avoid having caffeine so late, but I don't think I think I'm immune to caffeine at this point. Like, it does nothing. It doesn't work hard enough anymore as like it used to. The other night I had Coke or Dr. Pepper for dinner because we went to like the Cheesecake Factory for a date. We're very bougie. It's actually cute because the Cheesecake Factory restaurant that we go to has a Barnes & Noble right next door. So we like to go to Barnes & Noble. We like to go in and browse, and it was so cute because actually when we went into the Barnes & Noble to just like get a couple things, there was this cute, like, I don't know if it was a high school band or some kind of band, and they were playing holiday music in the Barnes & Noble on the night that we were there. And it was like a weeknight, so I just felt like it was so special and meant to be, and it was just so holiday. It was completely a Christmas moment. I could not have made it more perfect. So I had soda at the Cheesecake Factory, and then that night I like knocked out. I was asleep. I was so tired. So I don't know. I just feel like caffeine doesn't really bother me. Let's taste test this together. I might be really hungry. Well, this is good. It's hitting the spot, and I'm here for it. This is just me on a Friday night hanging with Chuman Alexander the First. I think that's what my husband calls him. We also call him Chuman Mifflin from like Dunder Mifflin. We have so many names already. Chewbacca, Chiquito. I call my little Chiquito because he's little. He's a Chihuahua, and his name is Chewy. So it all comes together, full circle. We're already like going ham with the nicknames. It's just been a glamorous evening of messy buns and sweats. Changed into a t-shirt because it was getting warm as I was doing stuff, but I'm just like running laundry. I have so much freaking laundry. Weirdly enough, all my plans for tomorrow have fell through except for my hair appointment in the morning. So my day is strangely free. Not upset about that. Honestly, cool with a day where I don't have anything to do other than just, you know, normal stuff like cleaning. I'll probably get some chores done. I might give Chewy a bath because I feel like he needs a little tender love and care right now. I might just wrap up tonight with trying to find a picture reference on Pinterest of the haircut I want, which is really just a trim, but I want to keep it long because I'm trying to grow it out, but I do have some layers and I don't want to get rid of layers, and I don't think that I would be able to because I want to keep it long. Play it up a little bit, I don't know, we'll see. It might just be a boring trim, honestly. So I'm gonna just wrap up tonight with that and maybe try to squeeze in some reading. I literally have like this OG Kindle. It's so old. I had to do this really weird funky update to it just to like get books to connect onto it. It still works. Like I bought a book recently and was able to connect to it. Love that for me. I do think having a new Kindle would be awesome, but you know, we'll see. I downloaded the book Anastasia by Sophie Lark and kind of like on my TikTok for me page. For me, because these are the things that I'm enjoying, and it's like a fantasy telling story of Anastasia story. And I grew up watching Anastasia, the film adaptation, not the like true horrific story, obviously. The child loved that movie. We had like an Anastasia like Barbie doll essentially, and we loved playing with her, and me and my sister loved that movie. So it's just bringing up all great memories of the movie and like being a child. And so, but it's an adult story. I'm excited. I'm already enjoying it. It's a very long book. It's like 600 pages plus. I mean 500 pages plus, but I mean that's not super long to me, but that is lengthy, and it's not usually what everyone feels like is an easy read, or they can just like get it done in a day, unless you're really getting it done. Some of you are fast readers, I get that. I'm enjoying it though. I love it. I love me a good fantasy story, and I love romance. And it's just, I'm excited about it. I haven't read the whole thing yet, so I don't have like a proper review, but so far I'm enjoying it. Yeah, just reading it on my Kindle because I really wanted to read it when it released and not have to wait for a paperback version. But if I really love it, I will probably buy the physical version. I'm gonna just peace out now. And the next time you see me, it's gonna be early in the morning because I booked a 9 a.m. hair appointment. Don't ask me why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Good morning, everyone. Super flattering angle. I look so tired because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. My own fault. I just got my hair cut. It's looking fresh. We got some layers. There's two things happening. I'm trying to wait for my husband's Dunkin' Donuts order because there's a Dunkin' Donuts like right across from me that I plan to drive through. So waiting on his order, and then I've also just been messaging rescue place where I'm fostering Chewy so that I can figure out a vet appointment. So lots of texting happening right now. Definitely need some coffee, and I was going to stop at like Target, but I'm too hungry to wait to get food and drinks after said trip to the store to Target. So I think I'm gonna do Target either later today, like a pickup order or something, or go tomorrow. Usually go to the store. It's supposed to rain tomorrow though, so like I don't know that I want to be out and about. Alright, I am back home. It's been a couple hours later. All we've been doing is watching the rest of the show 1899 on Netflix. Really good if you're into Black Mirror type of stuff. Really highly recommend that show. We just finished it, so still processing. But now I want to open my day 10 advent calendar gift. This is what it looks like. Super cute. It says day 10 on it. It's a baking spatula, or you know, like mixer thing. This is so cute. I love this. We do baking every year for Christmas. Like we do a cookie baking day, which is coming up in a week or so. So
I can't wait to use this to make some cookies. And this is from like the Target collection. Super cute. I love it. And I love baking, so that's gonna come in handy. Schumann, there you are. Yeah, buddy. Guess what? We're getting a bath. I know. That's like his arm situation. Poor baby. I know, your nose is red. Okay. We're going to see about the shampoo. It's supposed to be like anti-itch hot spot relief, so yeah, hopefully it'll help you out, little bud. I got a package today. I think it's my nails that I ordered. They're nothing seasonal. They're not like Christmas or anything. I forgot what I ordered, so this will be fun to unpack with you. So you just get your little essentials. I think I ordered 3. Gorgeous nails. It's like a pale pink, a pale purple, and then you have like a tortoise. And yeah, I have 2 coffin styles and 1 almond. So this should be fun. Can't wait to try these out. I'll probably use them like next month. I think I have another pair that I want to try to use this month. I've been reading Anastasia, so that's been fun. We made a lovely dinner of Kraft mac and cheese. Yeah, I have a huge headache now, so I think I'm just dehydrated. Yeah, we have just been chilling for the most part. I've just been kind of doing laundry. Nothing crazy, you know, nothing like super intense. Strangely enough, had this potential idea of like, oh, I could film tonight, like ASMR, but I was never really planning on it, so I think I'm just gonna wait another couple days. It's not that I'm going to stop trying to post 2 videos a week. It's just that it's hard to do that right now in the current month I'm in, and with like how things are going and how busy I am and having a new dog. So I've been posting weirdly off and on 2 videos a week for the last couple months. I think I'll be able to get back to it again. So I am staying positive on that. I'm just like burned out from this year. 2022 was rough in my personal life, with my husband getting in a really bad car accident, us going through that traumatic event and him healing, and otherwise it's been a fabulous year in a lot of ways, like celebrating family stuff. It's just been a dichotomy of positive and like sad things. A year ago, my husband's mother passed away. The anniversary of her passing is this month, so it's just holding space for both of the grieving and the mourning of things, or the traumatic processing of things, and then also enjoying and celebrating life. And I am like so honestly in a place right now of like thankfulness and appreciation for everything that I have. Like absolutely. I don't know. I had a thought today where I'm like, everybody's concerned about something. Like we're all concerned about something in our life that isn't going right. And it's so normal to do that. I think there's some other, you know, ways you can sort of ruminate on stuff, and that can be kind of, you know, difficult to manage, and it's not necessarily healthy to overthink and continue to think on things that you don't have control over. But I've been trying to remind myself, especially this time of year, where I'm reflecting on the past year, or I'm trying to accomplish things and I feel like I'm not meeting my goals or the things that I thought I would, you know, accomplish in my life. I remember the Power of Now book by Eckhart Tolle. Anyways, I listened to the audiobook version on YouTube, and I think it's free, so you know, you can go check it out. Warning, if you listen to the audiobook, after certain sections and chapters, there's a weird like gong sound, so it can be a little jarring. For me, with my audio sensitivities, that was really annoying to me. Remember one very important point in that book. It's like, you don't need to suffer twice. And what that means is that you don't need to constantly think of what could go wrong and basically put yourself in a state of suffering for something that hasn't even happened yet. And even if it were to happen, you trying to mentally think about it and prepare yourself actually does nothing. You end up suffering twice, essentially. You end up still having to deal with it. And then what was on top of that was a great sentiment that I took away was, no matter what you're faced with, you end up
dealing with it in some way, shape, or form. People are dealing with lots of things in ways some of us would do and some of us wouldn't, but we're dealing with it. We're all finding our own way to deal with something, in like a way to think about it, I guess, in a healthy mindset, or like a better mindset that doesn't cause you more suffering. Is like, you don't need to create suffering for something that hasn't happened yet, and not believe that something, you know, a positive outcome could happen versus a negative one. I tend to think about negative outcomes all the time. So I'm definitely working on trying to maintain like faith in positive outcomes, and also that I will manage the negative ones the best way that I know how. It's getting a little deep here. I don't know, the migraine is like making me go a little fluff here. Through all of that, hopefully you took away that I'm doing great, and I'm just like existing with how life is good. And then there's some stuff that I'm dealing with, but honestly, I'm really grateful for everything. And I'm really excited about this time of year. I know it's not that way for a lot of people. It wasn't that way for me last year, so I can kind of relate in that way. But I know consistently a lot of people experience not having fun this time of year every year. So if that is you, I'm so sorry. I really hope that there are ways you can enjoy your space and your schedule in the ways that you can, given, you know, the holidays and maybe the baggage that comes with for you. I'm enjoying it the best way I can. I do love this holiday. I do love it. I've made it really my own, and I am excited to celebrate it with the people I care about the most, and my new little friend, furry friend dog, Chewy. Having a breakfast sandwich. So good. Chewy is whining at me. He likes to be on the sofa. Good morning. It's Sunday, and I thought I would open up my next advent calendar gift with you. After this, I'm gonna get ready to go to the grocery store to pick up a couple essentials. What are you doing? You want to get up, don't you? Okay, well, can we just open my gift, please? Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Such a sweet man. Okay. Oh. No. You gotta stay down there for a minute, okay? Okay, so let me try and get this open. Okay, so I got it open. What have I done? My mom knows me. Dark chocolate kisses. I love dark chocolate. So, I am super happy about this. I'm probably gonna bring this with me to work. Yeah, I used to love these growing up. I was obsessed with them. Chuman Alexander the First. Oh, you want to be up here. Okay. How about some pets? Can we settle for some pets? I keep doing this thing where I think I'm recording and I'm not, so that's been the afternoon. You just saw me put together what I interpret as a tunicado, which is like a TikTok food item that I've been following lately. So I tried to recreate it myself using like pita bread toasted in the air fryer, some tuna mixture that, you know, I prefer. I added like hot sauce, mayo, Dijon mustard, salt and pepper, lemon, and then I added some pepperoncinis in there for like a little crunch in there. It wasn't, even though I added all that stuff in the tuna was just like not that flavorful. It just needed a little bit more. So I'm gonna add more hot sauce in the future. I put in Cholula, so you can kind of be heavy-handed with Cholula in my personal opinion, and it's not super spicy. So I just added a little bit more. Hopefully that adds a kick, but I will have to, I don't know, play around with the recipe or find a good tuna salad recipe that has a good kick to it. Otherwise, it was really good. And then you add like avocado and tomato. I didn't have pesto, but there's a pesto sauce in that sandwich. So anyways, I tried to recreate it. I pretty much got it down except for like the flavoring. I feel
I want to twist a little bit more. And I have stuff going on. I have laundry, so I got to do that, put it away. And then I have Christmas wrapping paper because Christmas presents are arriving, and we live in a 1-bedroom. Things are cluttered already enough with like furniture. We have a dog, we have a tree right now, so there's just like a little bit more stuff everywhere, and I can't really use my car to hide Christmas presents. My closet is just like full of stuff and like my video equipment, so I just don't have a lot of room to hide presents. And some of these presents are big, like big boxes, so I need to just, as they come in, wrap them and then put them by the tree or like in the living room, because I cannot deal with it like where they currently are trying to be. Excuse this. This is like my catch-all basket of just random stuff. But this is the pile of presents that I've been accruing. It's only 2 boxes, so I'm gonna wrap these and just like stick them under the tree to just get them out of this area next to my bed, because it's blocking the closet and I go into the closet frequently, so it's just not, and I can't put them in the closet. There's just no room. It's so fun living in such a small place. I do need to figure out how to reorganize and just make storaging things more efficient, like vacuum sealed bags for storing clothes or big bulky items that I only wear seasonally, or, you know, doing a clear out. But I feel like I clear out all the time. I feel like I'm constantly making sure I don't have a lot of stuff, but we live, you know, we live and we're living and we're gathering. I don't feel like we have too much stuff. It just, there needs to be a better way to store everything that's efficient, where we are able to use everything to the capacity that it can be used. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap these presents. I'm gonna put on a Christmas movie to get me in the mood for it. This afternoon, I mainly just worked on ASMR prep, and this video I want to do requires printing some papers, but my printer is suddenly not working. It's just, sometimes I feel like some of these stuff happens and I'm like, come on, really? I'll be able to print it, just not until like this coming weekend probably. It's not gonna happen. I can't film this particular video sooner than later, but that's okay. I have so much more other content that I can work on, so I'm just gonna do that kind of video stuff this week, and then next week, maybe once I have the printed items, I can film that video. And then maybe I will try to do a little bit more Christmas shopping tonight, and yeah, we're good to go. So let me wrap these presents. I got my wrapping paper from like 2 years ago. I won't buy new wrapping paper unless I absolutely need it, because that stuff is just like taking up space. Blue and white with snowflake. Plaid. This one's actually not opened, so there's that. And then I have this big one. There's just this Happy Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's kind of boring, but it was cheap, so. I wanted to share some snacks that I'm gonna bring to work with me this week. I'm really trying to be better about eating during the work day. I just feel like it makes me feel better a lot, and I'm gonna bring them in a tote bag because I will probably store them at my desk for the week. First thing is these oven-baked pork rinds with pink Himalayan sea salt. These are so good, and they are protein, obviously. I would say it's got fat and it's got salt, but it's like very healthy version of pork rinds, like the healthiest I could find. So I've actually been really loving these. I have to like stop myself from eating the whole bag in one sitting, but these are my favorite snack right now that kind of give, I don't know, a better satisfaction than like a potato chip kind of thing. So I'm loving that. I have this mild dried mango with chili pepper seasoning. I've had a very spicy version before, and I just felt like it was a little too spicy, so hopefully this will be like a good substitute. I'm bringing this bowl to work because I put kisses in the bowl that I'm bringing. I got these protein like Kodiak muffin power cup double dark chocolate, mainly just to be filling. So I haven't had this in a long time. I don't remember being like totally in love with it, but I figure why not just have a healthy breakfast option, you know? Well, healthy for what it is, being a dark chocolate muffin. But yeah, I have 3 of those, so I'm just gonna store them at my desk, and that's pretty much all my snacks. I also have like peanut butter and an apple, like Walmart's version of Slim Jims, like mini beef jerky sticks, but they're already at my desk at the office, so I don't need to bring those. And then I store liquid IV as well. So those are kind of like my office snacks, like what's getting me through the work day. And then obviously I still have lunch, but I feel like if I have a liquid IV or if I hydrate well and I have some snacks on top of everything with having a lunch, I feel way better. So I am wrapping up this weekend vlog with a little skincare, and usually I put on Grande Lash every night, almost every night. Sometimes I skip a night, it's not like a huge deal. It works so well, really great. So I usually put this on like eyeliner. It makes my lashes so long, better than false lashes in my opinion for my face. I don't know why, but I feel like false lashes never fit my eyes very well. Like it just makes it, I don't know, because I have like hooded eyelids. Okay, we're gonna do a little retinol eye cream. I really need to invest in a retinol like face cream, but I need to like, whoa, I put a lot. It's all good. Wipe off a little too much. I do feel like this really helps my eyes. It can make my skin react a little bit, but it's nothing, kind of goes away after a couple days. That's only if I'm not really using it consistently, and sometimes I use this consistently and sometimes I don't, but I do feel like it makes a huge difference. So I do like to keep a retinol eye cream. I just need one for like my face in general. I just really want to hydrate my skin. I want it to feel voluptuous in the morning. So I'm going to do my Aveeno Calm and Restore. Oh, it's weird. Calm and Restore serum. This is obviously the skincare content you were looking for. Very professional. And I just pat that all over. And get it on my neck. I have been breaking out like underneath my chin, and I think it's just stress, hormonal stress. I want to say, I don't even know if that's a thing, a hormonal stress. Definitely stress, but not like bad stress. I don't feel like I've been like, it's just like adapting to new things. And I think because of Chewy, like he's near my neck sometimes. I try to keep my face clean and try not to touch my face when I touch him, but it's hard. I'm gonna put on moisturizer. I just put CeraVe moisturizer on, but it's in the bedroom, so I'll probably put that on last. But then I'm gonna put on rosehip oil. So just by Sky Organics. I feel like I really need to get a new bottle of this. Sometimes it can start to have a scent after a while, which I don't think the scent means that it's like expired, but it's not like my most favorite. Not unbearable. I need to put on a pimple patch. Very glamorous. Do pimple patches work? Depends. And I feel like the pimples I get, they don't usually help very much. So I do feel like they reduce them and the redness really well. So I do like pimple patches for that. And it just really depends on the kind of pimple you get, unfortunately. So I've been using Mighty Patch. Honestly, I think I like a different brand better. It's like the Star ones. I feel like those did a lot better of a job. Maybe I'm crazy, but maybe they do the exact same thing. Pimple patch has been applied. So maybe this will be a good skin week. Fingers crossed. My hair is feeling really soft from the rosemary oil. Look how shiny that is. It's just like super, I also did get a cut, so everything's just feeling very hydrated. That's it. That is my skincare. I'm gonna let this sit and go put on moisturizer after a couple minutes, but that's my little skincare routine. I hope you enjoyed this weekend vlog. It was very chill. Didn't really do much other than sit around, so hopefully it was interesting in that way. Yeah, thank you for watching me with my hair in a bun and lounge clothes all weekend. Clearly I didn't go out. I didn't go anywhere. And I needed that this weekend because next weekend's gonna be busy and Christmas and family time, so all good stuff. But I hope that wherever you are doing good or bearing through this season as well as you can. My thoughts are with you, and I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. I do hope to do more vlogs in the future, and of course, as always, more ASMRs, so I'll catch you on that side of things sooner than later, and I will, yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and